Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I promised you in my last video that I would come to you with a haul, and I have a few things here to show you guys that I collected over the last 10 months. I'm trying different things to uh, get through my dry skin era after radiation. I'm a year and a few months out, and slowly but surely it's coming together. My skin is still doing some healing. I'm not wearing any foundation today. I'm just wearing a lip just because I just want to make it a little more fun for me. Trying a new lip pencil and a new color. It being fall, decided to go with a brownish red to go with the times, you know. I don't wear makeup as often as I used to, guys. It's just what it is. I work from home. I don't go out as often. When I go out and go to events, I definitely wear makeup, but it's just I'm not using it as much. So for one thing, I'm not buying as much makeup. I'm mainly keeping up with buying more skincare because I use it the most and I go through it the most. So with that said, I'm going to show you my haul. Keep in mind, I did not get this all in one shot. This is an accumulation of the last 10 months. And a lot of it is, actually almost all of it is skincare with a few hair care products and maybe one makeup product. But with that said, I'm going to dive in, let you guys know what I picked up, what I'm excited to try, and kind of keep you up to date as I try things and, you know, what I think of them. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is the brand. I only have a few things from this brand, or a couple things actually. So this is from Medicube, and I'm sure you guys know it's a Korean brand. I picked up 3 things from them, and this is what they are. I'm on the hunt for a good exfoliation, a good hydrating mask, and a good day cream. So this is Medicube. You can get at any Korean skincare, or you can get online on Amazon. I've seen them on Amazon as well. I can't remember if Sephora carries this. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on it. But I did pick up the Medicube Collagen Night Wrapping Mask. So this is what the viral wrapping mask is. It's a jelly type texture, and you apply it all over your skin, very thin layer. You leave it on overnight, and then in the morning you unwrap your face, like it peels off, like a peel off mask, and your skin is supposed to be like glass. Now, when I first used this, I didn't use it properly. I just used it for like a 20-minute mask, peeled it off. I'll tell you right now, 20 minutes is not enough for you to get the benefits from what this mask is supposed to give you. I have a hard time with accepting the idea to sleep with a mask on. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm too afraid that it's going to get on my pillow, because it does say wait until it fully dries and then go to bed, and then in the morning wake up and peel it off. But I can't decide, and I can't figure out if this is just weirding me out because I don't want to get my pillow dirty, or like, you know, I'm afraid the mask will peel off in the middle of the night and I'm not, like, I don't realize it. I don't know. Maybe it's my own inner fear. Not sure. But I do plan on trying this again the proper way. I just haven't got around to it yet. Also, too, I don't want to do this in front of my husband because I feel like, for one, he'll make fun of me. Let's be honest. I think a lot of guys would. But for the most part, I don't know. I feel like this is the type of mask you wear when you're alone. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But I will try this again. I just haven't figured out when, but I will try this again. And it's supposed to be really good benefits. Like the Korean brands are really good with their ingredients, collagen and niacinamide extracts. Like I have to say, like, you know, the Korean brands are probably at the top of their game with skincare compared to North and South America. So, you know, it is what it is. But Medicube Zero Pore Blackhead Mud Mask. This is an HA, BHA, PHA enlarged pores purifying mask. It's pore purifying clay, 30% blackhead care formula. I haven't tried this one yet either. This is it's still sealed. I haven't tried it yet because I want to use it at the right time. This one you leave on for 3 to 5 minutes and rinse off. So this one's a little bit less time, which is nice. But totally, these two are totally different, guys. So just kind of be aware of that. This has an exfoliating acid in it. You want to be careful when you're using this. This one's more hydrating and nourishing. So that's the difference between the two. And then I have the Medicube Collagen Jelly Cream. This is the hydrolyzed collagen. I haven't used this yet. It's still in its package. And it's a huge tub. It's like 3.71 fluid ounces. It's a stunning amount of product, but I haven't tried it yet. So I'm thinking of putting this on, letting it soak in, and then doing the wrapping mask, because this is supposed to be the last step of your skincare when you do this. You're supposed to put your skincare on as you should, let it sink in, and then you wrap your face with this. So we'll see. I haven't decided how I'm going to approach that one yet. So with that said, I do have a couple other things that I'm excited to try. What else do we have here? I have the Algenist Prebiotic Balancing Mask. This is an actual, just a mask. I had the pre-balancing cream and I wasn't a fan. I'm pretty sure I used the cream up on my body. This is still sealed, guys, so you know it's legit. It's in a glass container, which is nice. But what does the directions say here? Apply evenly over face to clean, dry skin. Gently massage in circular motions until color change occurs. Leave on for 3 to 5 minutes, then rinse with lukewarm water. Apply 2 to 3 times a week. Avoid contact with eyes. So this one is a more generalized hydrating mask. It's got hyaluronic acid and prebiotics. We'll see how my face, you know, goes with this, because sometimes prebiotics on my face in creams are not bad, and sometimes my face doesn't like it. I don't know what it is. Since my skin, since I had radiation, my skin is completely done a whole 360 on me, and it's very particular with what I use. So I have to be very mindful on the things I'm using or trying, and if it doesn't work out, I have to kind of drop it and move on. So again, like I said, guys, we'll see how this goes. I will let you guys know. What else do we have here? Oh, okay, a couple hair care products. So I have the Drybar Triple Sec 3-in-1 Finishing Spray. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm a few months back. Really excited for that. And then I have this is actually, I've had this before. This is a repurchase. The Bond Bar Bonding Hydrating Mask. So since I lightened my hair, I don't know if you guys can see, there's blonde in it. It became, well, let's take a step back. Radiation dried out my hair, like really, really bad. Then I was able to bring my hair moisture back. Then I highlighted my hair, which brought it back to really, really dry. So I couldn't find anything that was working for my hair. This sucker is fantastic. Really hydrates my hair, makes it smooth, makes it touchable, and it doesn't feel like straw. I get this at Sally's Beauty Supply. I have picked up a couple of these because this is what I will be using in the winter. And I find that in the winter time, my dryness overall on my body is probably going to be the worst. It has been the worst in the past. So I picked a couple of these just to get me through the winter because I do need the extra hydration for my hair. What sucks is that it comes in a small 4 fluid ounce bottle. I wish they would make this in a bigger size. That's just me. Okay, then you guys, I have the 111 Skin Harley Street London Vitamin C Brightening Booster Serum. This is intensive. And I think I got this in a BoxyCharm if I'm not mistaken. I haven't opened it up. I haven't started yet. I'm actually trying to finish my vitamin C serum that I've had from I can't remember now. It's from a Sephora brand, like in Sephora. I just can't remember what it's called. It's a higher concentrated vitamin C. I have to be really careful when I use it because my skin will get irritated if I use too much. I'm still working on it. I will show you in an empty, hopefully soon. I don't use it often because it is high intense, and I used to be able to handle that, but now with my skin changing, I only use it maybe once every week or once every 2 weeks just because I gotta ease up on it. But this is what the jar looks like. It is like a dropper jar, and it's in a dark glass, which is nice because the light's not affecting the vitamin C. So I will be starting this once I finish my other one. What else do I have here? Okay, so I have the Glow Alchemist Skin Defense Primer. Guys, like, I don't go through primer very often because I'm not wearing a lot of makeup. But this is what the primer bottle looks like. And right now I'm just finishing my Smashbox one. Once I finish that, this is the next one I'm using. I'm just curious to try out some new primers because I've had the Smashbox one for a while. It comes in the black and purple container, squeezy bottle. Blurs, fine lines, and whatever. I loved it when I first bought it. It was like $50 and that thing lasts me for a while. I'm on the end tail of that, which I'm excited to move on from because I was getting a little bit bored with it. Not that it was doing anything wrong. It would do what it should. I want to try something new. So this is the next one I'm going to try. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I have a makeup product. This is the Wander Beauty Wanderlust Powder Foundation. I am not using as much powder these days with the dryness, but I have to say that I needed a color for the summer, and this is what it looks like. It's a little bit darker. Oh, here we go. It's a little bit darker, so I'm saving this one for summer because I needed a summer color one. And typically I am darkest in the summer. As you can see, I'm quite dark now. I spent a lot of time in the sun this summer, especially because in my new house, I have a gorgeous, nice backyard and I have a beautiful porch. And when I sit out on the porch all day, I just naturally get the UVs, even if it's not direct sunlight. So I get dark. So I have this puppy will be for the summertime. I thought I was going to crack this open this year, to be honest, for the summer. But surprisingly, with all the events that I did have this year, I didn't have to crack this open just yet. I will have to crack it open when next summer comes because I'm on the last leg of that other powder that I am currently using up. Let me see here. What else do I have? Okay, so I have Ole Henriksen's Glow Facial. This is the Instant Exfoliates, Illuminates, PHA Nordic Birch Sap. This is a facial mask that you guys use for a few minutes on the face. Where's the directions? Does it even have? Oh yeah, it says leave on for 15 minutes. Remove with a damp washcloth. Use two times per week, day or night. So this one is safe to use day or night. I've tried it a long time ago and I liked it. And I like how it's in a pump form. I'm pretty sure it's a pump. Yeah. And it's sealed so it doesn't, you know, oxidize in any way. And I think it's more on the gentler side than some other masks. So I'm really excited for that as well. I'm gonna try that. I'm just trying to right now, what's the word? I'm trying to get my skin balanced enough in hydration before I start doing major exfoliation treatments, because I find when I do major exfoliation treatments, my skin will freak out because it's too dry. So I mean, guys, like, I don't expect to use this every night, but like once a week even is nice to just exfoliate. Although I have to say, I'm starting to really like the rice enzyme exfoliating powder by Dermalogica. That is fantastic for gentle exfoliation. I find that that works best on my skin right now as I'm still healing and bouncing back. So I don't use it all the time. It's in my shower, maybe once a week. Once a week or once every 2 weeks, I will use that powder in the shower on my face just to kind of get rid of any gunk and stuff. I'll use it twice a week if I'm putting makeup on, but typically it's once a week or once every other week. But that I really like. What else do I have here? Okay, so I also picked up the OC Atmosphere Protection Cream. I've tried this in a sample size, and I got this in a BoxyCharm, actually. This is a fabulous cream. It is hella expensive. I think it's on the pricier side. But I love how this feels on my skin. I loved how my skin reacted to it. I will be using this in the near future because it is just fantastic. You get 2 fluid ounces. It's clean beauty. It's vegan and cruelty free and mother-daughter founded. So this brand is definitely one that I like to look more into in other products, but I really do like this cream. I'm excited for the full size. What I currently have open right now, and I wanted to show you guys because it is more newer to me. It's a Korean brand, and I have a couple other, what's the word? I have a couple other facial moisturizers open that are from Elemis, but I think I've shown you guys Elemis in my previous videos in empty, so you guys kind of know that I dabble into Elemis from time to time. But I just found that Elemis, even though it's super hydrating, it wasn't hydrating enough, and it had fragrance, and I just didn't like, I needed something a little more on the natural-esque side for my skin to calm. And I found this Korean brand, Yoonken Yul. This is what they look like. Yoonken Yul is on Amazon. It's a Korean brand. It's got really good ingredients and basic ingredients, but it doesn't irritate the skin. When my face is red like this, because sometimes if I spend too much outside without sunscreen, I get like a bit of redness, which I am right now. So after I shower, I'll put the serum on and then I'll put the balm. This is the Calming Moisture Repair Balm, and this is the Calming Moisture Serum. When I use both or one or the other, it brings my redness down quite a bit. Like, it's very actually nice and it works, and there's no fragrance. Nothing. No fragrance. Very, very basic. Love how this works. This is more of a thicker cream, which I do like now that it's getting colder. I typically use this in the nighttime, but I'll use the serum morning and night if I need to. So that is what I've been using. You can tell I've put a bit of a dent in both. I'm interested to buy more from this brand. I just haven't bought too much from them. I have bought one more thing from them that I will show you very soon in this haul. But they're more facial masks. So I'm gonna show you the sheet masks at the end because there's quite a few. So love these two guys. I will probably repurchase in the future. I'd like to try more of their other face moisturizers. I do like how this brand works well with my skin, and I love how it's very simple and very basic, but it gets the job done. So if you guys want to look it up, it's Yunkan Yul on Amazon. Pyunkang, and then Yul. So now I have a couple more things, guys, before I get into the face masks. I have the Biro New York. I bought two different versions for. So I have the oat yogurt moisture barrier cream, and then I have the gel hydrating gel moisturizer. So the barrier cream is more for the winter. The gel cream is more for the summer. I picked these up, I think it was on BoxyCharm. And, you know, for the price that you get on there, they're actually pretty decent. So I'm gonna try these out. Probably gonna do the barrier cream a little bit sooner because we are getting into winter. So I do need a heavier hydration. But I am set for spring and summer with the gel moisturizer. I will be trying that closer to next year in the spring and summer. I will let you guys know what I think of them. And then I have a repurchase of the whipped tallow balm from Dersey. I guess it's Dersey. Guys, this is what saved my face after radiation. No joke. Like, I cannot explain to you how bad my skin was after radiation. The crocodile skin, what felt like craters or crusty, dead skin on the face that I couldn't get to smooth out no matter what I used. I used face masks. I used, you know, my facial oil. I used cream upon cream, and nothing was working. And I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't figure out what it was that I was doing wrong. And then I read an article about beef tallow and how it mimics the skin, the human skin barrier. So I decided to go on Amazon, and there's a whole bunch of different type of beef tallow face creams. It's a matter of what you want in your face cream. There's some that are really basic. There's not many ingredients. This one doesn't have many ingredients either, but I liked this one because it's 100% grass-fed tallow, jojoba oil, emu oil, blue cypress essential oil, sandalwood essential oil, clary sage essential oil, sweet orange essential oil, and geranium essential oil. A lot of people don't like essential oils in their face products, which is fine. Like, you guys do you, boo. I'm a big essential oil girl. I have lots of these. I'm part of Young Living. I use Young Living for a lot of healing for me and my husband. So I don't mind essential oil if it's done the right way. And I found that I've tried a couple different tallow face creams. This one was my favorite. I have gone through jars of this. You buy this on Amazon, it's $25. You get 2 ounces. It's 60 grams, so it's about 2 ounces. I love this stuff. Comes in a beautiful glass jar with a wood top, and I love how this just feels on the skin. The lid, there's a lid to it, so you gotta kind of lift the lid off. It is a cream. It's cream based, so it's not like a balmish-y type. Oh, it smells so good. I love how this smells. It's got a bit of a fragrance, but I don't mind it. It's very whipped buttery-like, but it's not greasy. My skin devours this. Okay, guys? Like, I'm telling you, my skin devours this. I always have a jar on hand because if I ever get into a, I don't know, some sort of skin emergency, I'll automatically go back to this as my tried and true, and it will fix my issue. So if you guys are looking for a good, simple, basic face cream that, you know, you just need a little bit of extra healing, the Whipped Tallow Balm on Amazon by Dursi is definitely a good one to look at. And it's affordable, guys. Like, I didn't want to break the bank when I was trying to fix everything that I was trying to fix with my skin. So, you know, I didn't want to spend $60 to $80 on a cream that I'm like, oh, if I have to rebuy this, it's $60 to $80 every time. 25 bucks. And if you find it on sale, you can get it even for 19. And Amazon has their deals go on and off, like lightning deals. So check it out. Really good. Love it. Will repurchase. Okay, so before I get into the masks, I also picked up a new brand that has been going viral. And I'm actually excited to try this brand. This is the D'Alba Korean brand. And it is the, what do they call it? I don't know. White truffle. I think it's white Italian truffle. So I bought the aromatic spray serum, which everybody is talking about. Funny how this works. Interesting. I have never seen these in real life, guys, so bear with me. So this is the 60 ml. I think I purchased the 100 ml. I have to double check that. Unless they gave me an extra. I don't even remember. It looks like they gave me 2. So D'Alba Aromatic Spray Serum, I actually have, oh, there's the spray serum and the first spray serum. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, one's aromatic, one's hydrate and radiant. Okay. We'll try both. I don't mind trying both. I haven't even... Oh, it smells good. Ooh. We'll see how my face actually reacts to this. It is made in Korea. It's vegan. And it's irritation tested. So, we'll see how this goes. I will keep you guys posted. It's supposed to, I think this one or the other one melts like into the skin and makes your skin look like, you know, like glass with the foundation on and powder. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Then I have picked up the Hydrated and Radiant Skin. This is the big one that I picked up. Oh my god, you guys. I feel like I'm so out of like touch with like how to do hauls anymore. It's been so long. It's like I have to get into the groove of things. This is such a long video. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so same like double layer serum enriched with white truffle from Italy. Okay. So you shake it up. Make sure you shake it up before you do this. And then okay. This is the bigger bottle. The hydrating one is what I needed for the winter. That's why I bought the bigger one. They smell the same, the small one and the big one. We'll see if they do the same thing. I mean, I don't know. We will touch base on that. And then I picked up the Alba Waterful Vegan Sleeping Mask. This is 1.62 fluid ounces, but they actually come in individual packets. So you use one, and what does the directions say? Here we go. Infused with Italian white truffle extracted and 8 kinds of hyaluronic acid, the moisturizing water cream nourishes and moisturizes the skin, helping to maintain hydrated and smooth skin to help reduce the appearance of fine lines. Individually packaged for easy, neat, and hygienic use, which is nice. I like that. It's not in a jar where you have to stick your finger in. So you get 12 uses out of this. There's 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, there's 12 uses out of this. So not bad. If you do it once a week, you're covered for 12 weeks, which is over 2 months. And I think they're $24 for a pack. So not bad at all. We'll see how this goes. I'll let you guys know. And then I got the D'Alba Vitatoning Capsule Cream. This was going viral too on social media. This is actually a recent, D'Alba is a recent purchase that I picked up because it's been, and mainly I picked it up because it was Korean skincare. There was Italian ingredients, and I'm Italian, so I couldn't really help myself. But, you know, usually Korean skincare is on the top of their game. So this is what the jar looks like. And this is what the inside looks like. Comes with its own little scoop. Looks fabulous. We'll keep you guys posted. I'm excited to try this. I really, really am looking for some good skincare that I can use and rotate with, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm really tired of the stuff at Sephora, and the more I do research on the ingredients at Sephora, the more I'm just disappointed in the beauty industry and pushing garbage to human beings. Like, there should be ingredients, like there's ingredients in some of those skincare at Sephora that should not be in there. That's cancer causing. Like, you guys need to really do your research with ingredients, because it can be very eye-opening. And once I got diagnosed and I had to go through all of my processes, I was way more careful at the things I was putting on my skin, because my skin is an organ that absorbs into the body and that will eventually hit the liver to process. So guys, like, be mindful. Just be mindful when you're picking up skincare. The last few things I want to show you are some face masks. Sorry, guys. I've been talking for a half an hour and my throat's dry. So I just want to show you quick some face masks. Some I've tried, some I haven't. And we will talk briefly about them. So the first one I picked up is the Cream Shop Witch Hazel Infused Essence Mask. There's made in Korea, set of 5. I have purchased these from time and time again. They are tried and true for me. The ingredient deck on this is actually quite nice and is on the safer side. You can see they're made in Korea, and I picked these up at Winners or TJ Maxx, so you can get them for sale for like $5 to $7 for like a pack of 5. So these are really nice. I like them. They do the job, the hydration. I've had them many times. Then I picked up the Kala Hydrating Essence Face Mask with hyaluronic acid. Again, another made in Korea. These are 10 sheets. They're $10.99 at TJ Maxx. I've had these before. They're great for hydration. Love this, especially as we get into the colder months. I typically do facial masks a lot more in the hydrating section, because I need the extra TLC in the colder times of the year. So These are another tried and true I've repurchased in the past. So I have a stack of those. And now what I'm about to show you are some face masks that I have purchased but have not tried yet. For one, the Yunken Yule brand that I was showing you, the serum and the balm, I picked up a pack of 10, and this is the highly moisturizing essence mask pack, and it's minimalistic beauty. That's what the brand runs off of. And it tells you to wear it for 15 to 20 minutes and then rub in the extra serum after you're done. So there's a pack of 10. Excited to try those. I also picked up the BioDazzle Deep Firming Hydro Collagen Gel Mask. This, I believe, is also made in Korea. Let me see here. Separately on a product. This is maybe made in China. I can't really tell. It doesn't really say. But I got these on Amazon. I think they were like 12, 15 bucks. Can't remember. Maybe they were 20 bucks. There's 4 in a pack. And this is a different type of mask. Like this one. So these masks you wear for 15 to 20 minutes and you just take off regardless. These ones are cloudy white. And it's a gel cloudy white. You put it on and you leave it on for 3 to 4 hours. And then when it goes clear, you take it off. So this one is a little bit more TLC. You keep it on longer. So I wouldn't necessarily use this overnight, but like if you know you have like, you know, a few hours that you're going to just chill, watch a show or read a book or whatever, then I would definitely try this one. And I will be trying this one because this one is a hydrocollagen, so it will make your skin very glass-like. Then I picked these up at a Korean skincare store in Vaughan Mills. And they're packs of 10. The price is fantastic. They were like $8 a pack, like per pack of 10, which is fantastic. So the MediHeal brand, I picked up the Cica Calming, which is really nice. The VitaClear, this is more of like a vitamin C, which I'm excited to try. I haven't tried these yet. And then the Aqua Soothing, which is another good hydration one for the winter time. So that's 30. This is 30 masks right here. And they were $8 a box. So I can't remember the store brand, honestly, guys. They had all different kinds of Korean skincare. They carried Medicube. They carried MediHeal. I'm branching out to the Korean skincare because it seems to have the cleanest ingredients. And I really hope that continues, because if that's the case, I'm going to continue using the Korean skincare. If you take a look at my face, guys, since I sprayed that spray, my redness went down. Like that's legit. Like it's not completely gone, but it went down, and there's a bit of a sheen. Like I have a bit of a glow going, and it's not greasy. It's just a nice glow. So I'm excited. That's what my haul was today, guys. I know it was long. I'm sorry. Like I really am, but I wanted to show you those things I picked up over the last year. I've been using up a lot of stuff that I already have in other categories. But for the most part, this was stuff I just wanted to try and start to use as we get into the colder months, because a lot of my skincare was based around summertime in the last little bit. And now that we're getting into colder months, we gotta tweak our skincare routine a little bit. I will continue to finish the stuff that I do have. So like my Elemis products that I was telling you about, the overnight cream and the regular cream, the regular collagen cream, I'm still going to use because they're still good. I'm trying to use up those items and start bringing in cleaner products into my routine. The LMS products are quite pricey, so I think I picked those up when I was in New York in December of last year, and I didn't want them to go to waste. So we are using what I have. Um, but for the most part, I feel like what I shown you today will get me through the winter, just to, stay hydrated. There's times where if I'm like feeling really dry, I will moisturize 3 times a day. Sometimes, not all the time, but if it's like a really dry day where it's really super cold outside, my furnace is going all day long, I will hydrate, not just with water internally, but like I will go and apply cream 3 times in a day because that's how dry my skin can get. But like I said, you guys, if you're having issues with your skin, my first recommendation is to try the beef tallow cream. This was the start of a new beginning for me, and I find that now that I have found a good go-to to revert back to if all else fails, that is my new top number one favorite face cream for day and for night. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. It will be a while until I do another one. I don't have any need to purchase anything more at the moment. I'd like to focus on, what I have to finish before I go and get more stuff. But I'm excited so that, like, I can finish these items and try other Korean products, because I feel like, the Korean skincare industry is where it's at right now, guys. Like, just the ingredients alone are so much better for you compared to what we're dealing with in North America. So with that said, thank you guys for joining me. I'm so happy to be back and sharing things that I love, and I hope you guys are doing well. Stay healthy. Love you guys. Bye.